What's happening, guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Mr. London Plumber. Today's video will be from Sonin, who sent me out some of these meters. But before I get speaking about the video and the content which you're going to see right now, I just want to make sure that you're subscribed, you're liked, and if you can, drop a little comment, because it means all the world definitely to me. Because making this content is not easy sometimes, but I'm trying to make it more interesting for you guys who are watching, who might be potential plumbers or people that just want to know about what I can use here or how this works. I'm going to get straight to it, all in this video. So I was sending this stuff out a little while ago, and I thought to myself, do you know what? I'm going to wait until I do a video on it because I know what to do. Right, this is going to be a two-part video. So this first part, I'm just going to show you the products and what I would use them for. So this one is a meter. I'm going to show you 3 different types of meters. So this is the first one, which has got a digital display on it. It's got prongs which you pushed into the wall. So those prongs there, you push them into the wall and you're able to get a reading. What I'm going to do for you guys now is, if you look over to that side there, you will see the normal reading for a wall which is dry. And now I'm going to put up a reading for a wall which is wet. So now you can see the difference. So at least you might remember that number, like what is high and what is low. Do you get it? Right. So we're going to move on to the next bit of kit. And before we jump into the other meters, because they're nearly sliding off and running away, I'm going to speak about this. What is this? This is a water alarm. So where would you use this, or why would you use this? Me as a plumber, I would put this inside someone's bathroom who just fitted it, because at some points we have shower trays which are not fitted properly, and sometimes you get weeps. They might not be sitting right. You get that with a bath sometimes if it's not installed correctly. This is why you need to check your work. But if it's expensive down below, let's say your kitchen is down below and you want to protect that ceiling and you don't want to rip it up at any point, go and get yourself something like this. It's simple. So this will act as a warning when you have a leak or the overflow is going on your bath or your kitchen or on something like in your laundry room. You know, if you've got a hot feed going to something, a cold feed going to something. So if you have a cold feed going to something, you might want to put this underneath it. You might want to put this underneath your waste pipe, where you know you join on to 2 different types of fittings. So this is going to be very handy in stopping leaks or letting you know when you have got a leak before it happens. Very handy bit of kit. I don't see a lot of people using these, but I have seen people using these in certain instances. Like, I watch a show called Tanks, and they put them underneath, or a similar system underneath, to be able to let people know when they've got a leak on their tank. Do you get it? All makes sense if you're trying to look after your home and think about ways how you could be smarter in these scenarios. So we've got another meter which isn't as high-tech as the other one, but it probably does the same job. That's the thing. So this one has got prongs in the top of it as well. You put it into the wall, and again, I'll put up those same stats so you can see the same stats for you. But this one has got a button which tells you that you're on test mode, so you can test the wall. So you put your prongs in, you put test in, and your lights highlight up, which says, I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me get up close. So it says normal, and it says action underneath there. I can't see what the other one says. I hope you guys can see it from there, because I can't turn around and read it. But yeah, simple instructions. It actually tells you if the wall's dry or not as well, because it's got a green light. Again, when I use these, I'll make the next part of the video for you guys to show you how I would use them and where I have used them. So, and I'm going to stick around to the end, and I'm going to tell you a scenario when I could use them as a plumber. I've got a perfect answer for you. So this is another one as well. It's got a dial on the front of it. Again, you've got your prongs which go into the wall. So you want to put it on to your wall like that. And then you've got your bit which fits into the top of here, and it picks up on how much in a percentage you have got when it comes to your dampness. Just let you guys see that bit there so you can see it. Right. Scenario. As a plumber, I might know that you've got damp somewhere because you can smell it. It's a distinctive smell. But you need to know how much it is and how much damage it has done. So I've worked with insurance companies before as a plumber, and to be able to give them a reading on my report only makes my report a lot stronger, but also allows them to understand that I've got the tools to be able to test for the dampness before and after. So let's say I suggested, okay, you've got dampness, we've fixed the problem. What it is, it was a leaking pipe in a wall. We're going to get an inhibitor to suck all of the moisture out of the wall, and we're going to test it again with this tool after. Makes perfect sense. For me, it's going to stay in one of my tool bags here, which you can see. But if you like this type of content, I would definitely appreciate you guys if you liked and shared, because I'm trying to build up more of this type of content so people can have an understanding about some of the tools which we might need as plumbers, but if we did need them, what will we use them for? And this is a perfect example. So we had the different types of meters. So there's 1, 2, 3 meters. And we also had the water alarm. So that's to protect your appliances in your property from damage and prevent leaks. So it's got a high alarm bell which reads at 85 decibels. I'm just reading it for you guys so you guys know. So therefore there's all the information. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this video. It's Mr. London Plumber. I'm going to keep on bringing you these plumbing videos. Make sure you like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you on the other side.